this person needs a little bit of help with the pec deck flies. So this is a pec machine. Basically, you're like, I can't really do it, but basically your hands are out and then you kind of bring it forward and it works your chest and anterior deltoids of your front shoulders. Long ASS arms. I've been going to the gym for about 5 months, and every time I try machine chest flies, I have a very sharp pain in my left shoulder. Tried bending my arms a bit, placing my bottom on the end of the seat, and do feel a good stretch for like 4 reps, and after that my shoulder starts to act up. It pisses me off. Why does this keep happening? What should I do, and is this kind of movement necessary for optimal chest growth? First things first, no, it's not optimal, or not optimal. It is optimal for hitting and growing your chest, but it's not necessary. You do not need to do pec decks. I don't have an impressive chest, but I never do this. I do dips, I do bench press, I do push-ups. All those different compound exercises will hit your chest. And I will also say, you do not need to do any isolation exercise like this to work your chest. Any type of fly, you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. You can get 80 to 90% of your chest gains by doing compound exercises like dips, bench press, etc. But these are excellent exercises and an adjunct, and for a lot of people, it just looks fun. They just like pumping up their chest, which is fine. You know, I'm never gonna stop anyone from doing that. So what happens with some people though is because their connective tissue isn't used to such a deep range of motion or deep stretch at the back of that chest fly machine, that's when usually you have pain, is when your connective tissue, in this case probably the rotator cuff muscles, there's a lot of different ones, in your shoulder, they can't handle that load. So once you get back far enough, it then starts literally speaking to you and saying, bro, we can't do this. I'm trying, but like I can't do this. So I'm gonna send a pain signal. So then you stop, you don't go this far because we don't wanna be in pain and we want you to stay alive, right? But with this, sometimes, and usually a lot of times, it's just because people are doing too much weight. So I challenge you to do half the weight you normally do and try to go all the way back and see how it feels. Does that hurt? Take off all the weight, just so it's literally just the one weight stack going. All the way back, does that hurt? Okay, then there might be something going on, but usually a lot of times people are just doing too much weight for a given range of motion, and when it comes to optimal muscle growth, the longer the range of motion with the most of weight possible, that is gonna give you the best results. So if you can do 50 pounds but only do partial reps, versus doing 30 pounds with full range of motion reps, you're likely going to get more out of the full range of motion reps while also building connective tissue strength so you're not in pain. And what's important for fitness and health? Long-term results, long-term consistency, and how do you be in the gym long-term? It's from lifting without pain, right? Boom.